Compared to any other metropolis in Europe or in America or Asia, I think it's clear immediately when one comes to Vienna that the city is full of music. And, well, the Vienna Philharmonic is the main representative of this spirit, I think. I always feel this orchestra represents what music making looks like when people approach it with a family feeling. So I feel privileged to have been allowed to be close to them and come regularly and really discover amazing music with these amazing musicians. The relationship feels ever more natural and meaningful, something which really can thrive for a long time. I try to be personal, and the way I rehearse with the Vienna Philharmonic, with every orchestra, there is a certain foundation of friendliness or feeling of being really acquainted to each other. And I think I wouldn't want the atmosphere to be different. I love the mutual dialogue and exchange of ideas and hard work, but also in a good atmosphere. These composers, all four, Kodai, Bartók, Dvořák and Janáček, had profound connection to Vienna. A concert program like ours should really contain everything, like the whole cosmos. If you ask me what I appreciate about classical music, that there is ambiguity. I think there are reasons why these composers, such as Dvořák, Janáček, belong to the canon of the world repertoire. Composers like Dvořák and Janáček, they are deeply communicative, so they never feel detached from the audience. Janáček is more provocative. As I always say, he takes the audience out of their comfort zone, but he is still approachable by anyone. And Dvořák, that's really a composer whose purpose was to communicate with the vast variety of public. I am who I am thanks to exactly this kind of culture. So I'm kind of very naturally sharing what I myself adore and try to represent what helped me to be who I am, I think. My wish is to create the right context for these pieces so that people appreciate them not only for what they are today, but also where they came from at the time of its origin. So, for example, a program which combines Czech music with Hungarian music, like this one, or with Austrian, with German music, with Polish music, that's where I usually feel happiest, because that's not just what I represent in a narrow sense, but there is also this community sharing, which is very important to me. I'm absolutely not against great art entertaining audiences. There is an absolutely truthful aspect about just audience wanting to go into concerts and have a great feeling. But to limit art to this would be a mistake, because I think great art, such as this kind of music we play, has always an aspect of challenge. I don't think there is just one type of challenge, but there are pieces like Bartók, whose purpose, I think, is to bring a rough stuff. And it's quite fascinating that those pieces don't get old. Actually, if you listen to them today, they could be a contemporary music. In a way, they attack your senses somewhat even more straightforwardly than a lot of contemporary music does. Those things which we play, even if it's music written in the past, feel very actual today. And the Miraculous Mandarin is not less shocking than it was back then. It's yet another honest type of communication with the audience. And it would be great that we don't steal the deeper aspect and the more provocative aspect from the audience, But this program, you know, has everything. It has easy tunes and beautiful dances, reflective moments, apotheosis, you know, loud and soft, fast and slow. I think it's pretty diverse, I have to say.